work.
Okay. So I'm Jackie.
And my name is Quest.
Okay, Quest. So in your video, you state that the reason why we shouldn't develop the moon is because of the sun. That the sun will eventually die. Do you really think it will? And what if it doesn't? And developing the moon is really a good idea for humans here on Earth.
Well, I'd like to say that the moon is not going to die or burn out in our foreseeable future. It will last for billions and billions of years. So what I was trying to say is that we should not mine the moon for helium-3 because all the energy that we're going to need for our foreseeable future can be found through solar energy, and that helium-3 will essentially be equivalent to our fossil fuel, and by that I mean it'll just get burnt out. Once we're done with it, we're all out of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in the video, you also say that helium-3 might not work and can be dangerous. Did you think that we should at least try to see if it works? And if it works, that can, we can be getting our fossil fuels from there for now.
Well, I feel like that we should try it, but currently the technology is not available, and it is at the least 40 years away. But at the most, it can be like a century away. So, and also we don't know how safe it is to handle too, because fission reactors are very radioactive, and if they are damaged and they leak in any sort of way, uh, they are very damaging to the environment. So I believe that if we do try the fusion reactors, we need to be very sure of how safe they are, so we don't damage our environment anymore. But for the foreseeable future, it's not gonna be that soon. So we should focus on putting money into renewable sources rather than sources that will burn out.
Okay, and then is that what you mean by because you just said that mining the moon could lead to many harms? Can you is that what you mean? Like it could be harmful to humans, or are you just mostly concerned about the environment, or?
Well, mining the moon can be damaging to the environment by that. If you're constantly flying up to the moon, you're going to be needing a lot of fuel because the moon is 2,000 or so miles away from the Earth, so you're going to need a lot of fuel and a lot of power to get up to the moon, and that can cause strain on Earth, whether that be financial or through pollution of the rocket itself by getting up there. But overall, I feel like if we just focus on developing our own solar resources, then that way we can be a more developed society, a more technological society. But other than that, we will also be we'll be creating a renewable resource, and we won't have to rely on outside sources. That'll be more difficult to get to. Awesome.